StrayAllDay.com.
100 mental game best practices. The best mental game tips you need for life. DreAllDay.com. Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Today we are talking about the vending machine, I call it the vending machine of success. Now, everybody wants success in life. Everybody knows what a vending machine is. I'm going to tell you how these two work together. I'm going to draw an analogy between the vending machine and any success that you want to achieve in life. Number one thing you understand about a vending machine, let's say you want a Snickers bar that comes out of the machine, or a soda or ice cream sandwich, is that you got to pay money first and you get the reward second, right? Everybody knows that. You got to do the work first, you get the reward second. As the saying goes, the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. I always got to make sure I'm saying that right. That's the only way you get a result before you put in any effort is when you look in the dictionary. Anywhere else in life, you got to pay up front and then you get the results. Anything you want anywhere. You want to build a relationship, you want to make a team, you got to try out first and show your game, right? You want to sell a product, you got to kind of make people understand that the product is worth something. They're not just going to pay money and then try to figure out if it's worth something. They got to see up front. You got to demonstrate some value. So you must do the work first. Give first, you get the reward second. You'll get whatever reward you want as long as you're willing to give up front. Number two, if your reward gets stuck, what do you do if you're at a vending machine? And this probably happened to you before, depending on how often you use vending machines. You pay the money, and the little wheel starts turning, at least in the old vending machines, and then the item gets stuck. Like it's stuck like halfway there. It almost came out, but it didn't really come out. What do you do in that situation? What do you do in life when you feel like you've done everything right, you followed all the rules, did everything exactly as was supposed to happen, but you didn't get the results you wanted? You didn't get the outcome you wanted. You didn't make the team. You didn't make the sale. You didn't get the job. Things are just not turning over the way you thought they were going to turn over. What do you do in that situation? It's a question I'm asking you. What would you do at the vending machine? What you should do is probably kind of shake that machine up a little bit. Don't tilt the machine and try to make it fall over, because then that's a whole different situation. But you shake the machine up, slack the glass a couple times, slap the side of it, try to make it rock a little bit, make it move just a little bit, just an inch or two, both ways. Eventually that item may fall down. It only needs just a little bit of movement, because you get that machine vibrating, everything's going, or whatever is supposed to fall down is going to fall down. So in life is the same way. When things aren't going exactly as you thought they should go, shake things up a little bit. You might need to make a little change. Maybe there's a little tweak you got to make that will make all the difference. Maybe you need to throw away everything you're doing and start all over, but you got to shake things up. As they say, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again, right? Expecting a different result. So shake things up when the reward gets stuck. Number three, this is what you don't do when things get stuck, when things are not working, or if you're in a situation where you ever seen someone who didn't pay for anything, they didn't pay any money, but they try to get something out of the vending machine. They try to steal from the vending machine. Either they stuck their hand up into the machine. I saw this happen once at Dave & Buster's. There was a game where you got that mechanical arm, that claw, and they could pick up a toy and drop it down. If you get the toy, you win. So this person, I don't know how this happened, but they put their kid, like a little girl, into the machine, because it has this big square where the prize comes out. And their kid was a small kid, so they put the kid in the machine to try to steal some prizes, and the kid climbed all the way up into the machine, and now the kid is stuck inside the machine, and she couldn't get out of the machine. I've seen this online somewhere. I don't remember where, but I remember seeing it, and it was funny. But I'm telling you that just to make my overall point here, point number three, don't try to cheat the machine, because you might either A, get stuck in the machine. That's one thing that could happen that you don't want, or the machine might fall on you. You don't want the vending machine to fall over on you. If you ever seen a vending machine tilt, if you ever shook up a vending machine, you see how heavy it is and how thick that thing is. You don't want that falling on you. You probably won't be able to get up. You'll have fallen and you can't get up, and it could lead to serious injury or even death. You don't want a vending machine falling on you. So if you didn't pay the money, don't expect to get the result. There's a lot of people out there in life who don't do the work, don't put in the effort, haven't done what's necessary, have not shown the necessary discipline and mental toughness, but they're expecting to get a result. Why? I don't know. Then they go on the internet and they lie about what work they've done. Listen, you can lie to the internet, you can lie to your friends, you can lie to yourself. But if you have not done the work, the results will show, and that you're not going to get anything out of that vending machine. So don't try to cheat the machine. Number four, what if you have a prize or an item that you paid for and it didn't come out yet? You try to shake the machine a little bit and the item didn't come out. You just said, forget it. Then you just walked off. You didn't try to get your money back. You just said, forget this. It's only $1. I'll go get some food somewhere else where I know I'm going to actually get what I paid for. You know what happens when you walk away from the machine before you get what you wanted? The next person gets not only yours and they get not only theirs, but they also get yours. And this is the same thing that happens in life. Anytime that a person gives up before they get their result, you put in a whole bunch of work, or you did all this effort and you expected to get some kind of outcome, but you didn't yet achieve it, but you walk away before you achieve it. If you ever seen that little meme where there's a guy, he has the pickaxe and he's trying to get to the diamonds, and there's one guy, he's like 2 inches away from the diamonds, but he quit. He's walking away because he's like, man, it's taking too long, I'm not finding the diamonds. Then there's another guy who's like 10 feet away, but he just keeps fighting. He's going to get all the diamonds because he's going to keep going. Once he finds those diamonds, he's going to go around and say, hey, it might be some more diamonds around here, and he may get himself even more. And this is what happens in life. Whenever some person doesn't keep working until they get their outcome, the next person who comes along who works till they get their outcome, they get theirs and the next person's. This is how some people could seem to be doing the same amount of work as you, but they're getting unbelievable levels of outcomes, or maybe they only work a little bit harder than you, or they're just a little bit better than you, but they're getting the kind of rewards that are 10 times what you're getting. And you can't understand, how is that this person's 1% better than me, but they're getting 800% more results than me? Is because they're getting results that the other people didn't stay to collect. So make sure you keep working until you collect the result that you came for. Number 5, last one. Make sure whatever you press the buttons for in your vending machine is what you actually want. So you don't want to find yourself having done a whole lot of work in your life and put in all this effort for whatever you claim to want to achieve, then you achieve it and you're like, damn, is this really what I wanted? Did I really want this job? Did I really want this relationship? Did I really want to play this sport? Did I really want to have this business? Is this really the outcome that I wanted in my life? Make sure whatever you're going after, the efforts that you're putting forth towards getting, is exactly what you want. And you need to understand that what you want is reflected not just in what you say. Most of the time, it's not just what you say, it's what you do. Meaning every action you take in life, every thought that you have, every word that you speak, every energy you feel, you are pressing buttons in the vending machine asking for that kind of result. So if you're out there doing negative stuff, but you claim your result, you claim the thing you want is positive, but the things you're doing are negative, you're asking for something negative. You're going to get something negative out of the vending machine. If you claim you want to be happy, but you're doing all these things that's going to bring bad karma back to you, that's what you're actually asking for with your actions. So make sure the buttons you press on your vending machine are the things that you actually want, not the things that you don't want. So check yourself for your energies, your thoughts, your words, your actions, not just the things you say, but the things you actually do. If you follow those instructions, you will get what you want to get out of the vending machine of life. Y'all know my name, Dre Baldwin, Dre all day. Work on your game.